Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Clash Royale. Now, I have got to show you guys this match. This guy's deck is so weird. It's like four different good decks kind of meshed into one, and it kind of makes an okay deck, but it's not great. So, um, I really don't know what to make of it. I think maybe if he got rid of the Sparky and the Bowler, it would probably be a very nasty deck. But because he's got that Sparky and Bowler in there, it kind of don't really flow too much. Um, the deck that I'm using isn't really a very heavy pushing deck. It's kind of a bit more of a counter kind of deck. Good for defending fairly well. And then the miners there for a little bit of chip damage on towers as and when you can. But I started off the game with an oops because, as you saw, I put the tombstone down in the wrong place. I always like it to be in the front so it can pull troops to the middle of the towers. I wasted my fireball, so I'm in a little bit of trouble here. But I do go and put my laugh face down because I'm kind of thinking, well, even though I'm in a bit of trouble against these three musketeers, I should be able to deal with it with my Valkyrie. So I'm going to go ahead, play down my Valkyrie. She's able to tank everything, and the Zap is able to finish him off. But then I put a cry face because obviously the miner is going to come in and do some good work to our tower. The skeletons aren't really going to get distracted over to him and kill him very quickly. And we're going to go ahead and reset. Also, guys, as you've probably already seen, as of yesterday's video, I was able to get up to the 40,000 and get that miner deck, or that miner from the shop, so I was quite happy with that. I'm going to go give him another laugh face because I can distract his Sparky with my tombstone. It breaks just as that bowler's target over on the Ice Wizard, so the Sparky fires at the skeletons, which is the best possible thing that you can have happen. And watch this, guys. This is insane. Very sorry about the text messages. He goes and gives me a thanks. I'm going to speed this up, and now I'm going to slow this down. Watch this right here. I send in a fireball into his tower to take it, and also to do a little bit of damage to that bowler. We've got the tombstone down, which is still doing some good work. He's already given a thanks because he thinks this game over. He's put his three musketeers down. I've got an Ice Wizard down. He puts down his knights. I zap. I've got my Valkyrie in there. And the Zap and the Valkyrie is able to kill everything with 5 seconds left. He throws out a wow because he thought that that push was guaranteed to bring back that tower. And we take it very nice and easy in slow motion with that Valkyrie Zap and a little bit of help from the Ice Wizard on the knight, or on the guards. And as you can see, it's not too bad. But I've been playing around with a lot of decks because I've been using a lot of the new cards, so I've kind of dropped down a lot of trophies, like 300 trophies. But at the moment, this is another deck that I've just decided that I'm going to try and see what it's like and see what happens, and it's not working out too badly. But I've been testing out all of these new cards that I haven't ever really played with, because I've always wanted to be trophy pushing. And I've always used the best cards that I've leveled up and stuff like that. So now I'm kind of mixing things up. I'm using cards that I've never really used before. And as you can see, a lot of them are still quite low level. So they're not really that strong to be fighting up in Legendary Arena. So most of the time I am losing matches because I'm playing against level 10s and sort of high level 9s that are fighting with cards that they've leveled up because they're trying to push. But hey, it don't matter. One of the other things, guys, I've got Sparky in the shop. This makes more legendaries, but I've already got Sparky. I'm not a big fan of him either, so I'm not going to push and get the money, get the gold for him. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump into a battle. We're going to see if maybe we can win a game. and let's see what happens. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? So I'm going to go ahead, and not really the most ideal start for us. So we're just going to start off with our wizard here. We don't want that princess doing anything, and we don't really want him to back it up with anything either. So we're just going to go ahead and hit this over here. Let's just go put this Valkyrie over here. Let's put this to distract. And then let's put this down over here. So he's going to waste his Ice Wizard over there on the Goblin hut, which is, or the Skeleton hut, I should say, which is perfectly fine. The poison is going to go and kill that one there. The tower's going to target onto the Valkyrie, which gives the thingamajiggy a couple of seconds of time over there. We're just going to go zap this guy. We're going to go put down the Ice Wizard over here, and that will be able to kill that guy pretty easily. And then we're just going to set up a nice little push with our Goblin Barrel. Really weird right now, because he's not really pushing with anything, so I can't really defend anything. So therefore, my deck don't really get too much of a build-up when there's not too much pushing. This deck is best against things like giants and stuff, because of the fact of the way that the deck is set up. It does a good little bit of damage, and slows things down quite a lot. So therefore I can build up a very big counter push against decks like Giant Poison and stuff like that. So he is running a Poison, he's running a Mini P.E.K.K.A, and he's also running the thing there. Like, obviously there's his Poison again. We're just going to go ahead and put down the Valkyrie and get in with that. We're going to go put down the Fireball to take out that Princess. We're gonna do this, and distract and zap. And that should be able to take all of that out. So that's pretty cool. So now he's pushing a little bit more. It seems like he's just got a very cheap chip damage deck. So let's just go ahead and start doing the same thing. Start getting that pushing going, because he is going to overpower us if we don't get it started right now. We're just going to zap this Mini P.E.K.K.A so that he can only get 2 shots. Okay, he's only going to get 1 shot off, in fact. Yeah, this miner is what's causing us the problem. We can't really stop him from doing what he's doing over here. We're going to go take out these 2 princesses over there. Okay, we're only going to get 1 of them. That's fine. We'll use the miner to get the second one. We're going to come in and take that out there. We're going to go zap this guy over here. We just can't stop that miner. Every single time I play it, he's got something to defend my guys up the front, and then he's coming in with that minor poison at the back, which is what he's going to win with. He's going to beat us because of that minor poison over the back, which is quite annoying. But we're going to get in with that Fireball first, and we're going to be able to take that game. I kind of thought that I was going to lose to the minor poison, but he kind of overextended, as you saw a little bit there, and we were able to get in and take out that tower. So that was quite nice there. But as you can see, this deck really isn't that great. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to change things up, because I just can't get into the tower too much unless people start pushing. And it's quite hard to obviously do that sometimes, because of the fact of everybody wants to wait for the other person to push first. And this isn't really designed for that. So sometimes you kind of got to wait. As you can see here, he's got a Sparky, so this could be quite nice for us, because our Sparky, or his Sparky, will waste his shots on the goblins, or the skeletons and stuff, and then we're just going to be able to sort of concentrate on taking Sparky out quite nicely and quite easily, in fact, because we have a lot of spam. So as you can see, that Sparky's wasted so many shots, and he's just going to continue to do that on the skeletons here. So we're not too worried about Sparky whatsoever. The skeletons are going to get a nice little bit of tick damage over there. We're going to go in and play our miner over the back, and we're just going to send in our fireball, which we're actually going to manage to catch a couple of those barbarians with as well, which is pretty damn nice. So obviously these skeletons and the tower are going to distract the distract the giant. Barbarians are going to hit the barbarians. The fireball's going to miss everything over there, and we're just going to go ahead and put down the tombstone again, because as you can see, we haven't done a huge amount of damage to his tower. That's why I kind of think that I need to switch something up. Possibly look at bringing in the Hog Rider instead of the Valkyrie, just because of the fact of there's not a huge amount of damage dealing troops. So we kind of got to look at getting in with some damage. We're just going to use the Valkyrie to take care of these barbarians and goblins, and then we're going to come in. We're going to come in straight onto that thingy-majiggy over there and do some good work. And then we're going to come in with the fireball over there as well, and we're going to get that tower done. Ice Wizard for his stuff over there. The giant I'm going to bring over to the side. The Valkyrie I'm going to put in the back and take out those goblins. And then we're going to come in and get onto that tower with our musketeer again. Not musketeer, our knight. Oh my god, miner, I should say. And we're looking pretty. So let's go ahead and use this over here again. Let's zap all of this over here. Let's go put down this giant. Let's go put down these barbarians. He's not going to be able to come in and do anything to us whatsoever. Let's just go do this. Let's go put this on the back over here. Let's go put down this fireball over there and do some more damage to the tower. Let's go do this here. Let's give him a thumbs up, because he's not going to be able to do anything. He keeps giving us laughing, but it's not going to work. He's going to play that fireball. His giant's going to go down. He can't do anything. He can keep giving the laughs, but he can't do nothing about it. So he can give the laughs, but that's it. Game over. The only damage he done to the tower was his fireballs. Now, obviously, the only damage I done was with my miners, but that's fine. That's how this deck works. There are a fair few draws, but I just wanted to show you it because it's a fun little deck that I've been playing with, and maybe we can change things up. If you've got any suggestions on making this deck better, or even a deck that you want to see me try out, guys, put it down in the comments down below and we should see what we can do. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace on the streets.